I'm Conrad Tao. I'm a pianist, I'm a composer. I'm here in Mexico City from New York playing with OFUNAM this weekend.
Okay.
I've been a musician in some capacity my whole life. And I started out as a pianist I suppose I started out as a pianist. I don't know. I started playing the piano when I was 18 months old, so I guess that doesn't really count as being a pianist necessarily. But I don't know. I don't play the violin anymore. I stopped playing the violin professionally when I was about 14. But being a pianist and a composer, and being a performer of music and a composer of music, it always made sense to me to do multiple things. It's always just been an extension of what I was interested in musically.
Okay.
As a listener, I mean, I it sounds stupid, but I really just want to listen to music that's interesting, and that applies to many different idioms and different styles. I don't know. I listen to this year. I've been mostly just listening to either recordings of repertoire that I'm familiar with, or contemporary recordings of new concert music, and then just like various electronic music. There has not been much stuff outside of that that's really caught my ear. But I don't know. I've grown up my whole life listening to all kinds of music. I grew up in the early mid 2000s on like hip hop and R&B, and so that was all very important to me growing up. Just, that was my experience. So
Okay, and do you play another kind of music?
I do a lot of different kinds of music. I have worked with different collaborators in different ways. I was just in Miami 3 weeks ago, and I was doing just putting together a new work, creating like a new piece, and in that I think I was doing a lot of just vocal processing with a vocalist friend, and just doing a lot of live processed electronics, and working again, just always working in different idioms, just because they're all interesting vocabularies that you can employ. I don't know. I guess I'm not often these days. I try not to think too much in terms of the genre specification, except to the extent that it's like interesting, but not to the extent that it's like defining what I do. I think you just use what tools you think are best. I'm playing the Gershwin piano concerto on Saturday and Sunday here with OFUNAM. I love this piece. I've been playing this piece now for about 6 or 7 years. It's very much the Gershwin we know and love. So the melodies are memorable. The orchestration is rich, very rich, and the rhythms are taut and exciting, and it's Gershwin, so idiomatically it takes a lot from early 20th century American popular music. So you have the emergence of jazz, the early years of jazz. You have this very exciting, in-your-face kind of Tin Pan Alley songwriting style and piano style. Like when I'm playing the piece, I'm always hearing this sort of bright, hard, intense piano sound, which I associate with that era from watching classic films from that era and listening to 30s, 40s records, and so I love it. I love playing this piece, and we're having a good time. It's a gorgeous hall. I am thrilled to be able to play in this hall, to have this. I think it's the third or fourth space I've played in here in Mexico City, so it's wonderful. I feel like I've played in the Palacio de Bellas Artes. I've played in the Sala Silvestre, Salanesa is a beautiful hall. I am having a wonderful time playing in it and getting to know it. Every hall has a personality. This is probably the fourth hall I've played in Mexico City, and the most recent one was at Bellas Artes, and very, very different space, completely different kind of space. So I feel very lucky that I got to play in so many different kinds of venues here.
Thank you so much for the interview. Really, we appreciate it. And we like if you can invite our audience to come to the concert, and at the end of the invitation you can say Vive a la OFUNAM.
Viva.
Vive.
Vive
a la
vive,
OFUNAM.
Vive a la
OFUNAM.
Vive a la OFUNAM. Yeah. So I'm Conrad Tao. I'm here playing with OFUNAM, and we're playing Gershwin's Piano Concerto in F together, and it should be fun. It should be great. So concerts on Saturday and Sunday in Salanesa, and please come. Yeah, please show up. Vive a la OFUNAM.
Thank you very much. Can I have